What's going on? Come up in here this morning and smash that like button. It's Monday morning and we coming to you live. Yeah, let's get it cracking this morning, everybody. Come on up in here. Let's go. Come on. Let's get it popping. Come on, let's go. Let's see what's going on with Jaguar, Wright. What flavor of the motherfucking popcorn is it this week? We gotta get into this, okay? We gotta find out what's going on, okay? We gotta find out what the hell is going on in these streets now, okay? Okay, we gotta bring it to you live. So come up in here and smash that like button. The damn channel. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Get back up in here. Let's get our mob members in here. Let's go, mob members. Get up in here and smash that like button. This is about that time. Trigger TV is live in the motherfucking building. You know how we coming. We coming hard in the motherfucking paint. We ain't stopping. So you already know, mob members. Get up in here and show them. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Smash that like button. Get up in here. Let me show. Let me see who's up in this motherfucker. Let's go. Let's go. Up in the motherfucker. Good morning. Let's go. We're gonna get it popping this morning. Oh yes, we are. Oh yes. Let's get it going now. Now we wanna know what flavor is Mrs. Jaguar popping on this week. She ain't popping shit. Okay? She ain't popping next. Now there's an now hashtag shut her down. Yeah, she's been shut down. Shout out to Danny Robinson. Please to do that. Make that work. So, hey, let's get this work. I'm just going to get this work. Danny, go ahead and get that work. If you need work, go to give him that work, okay? She gave her that work. Jaguar mouth, you talk too much, okay? Jaguar mouth, you talk too much. Not Jaguar Wright, it's Jaguar mouth. You talk too much. Let's go. Come on, let's do it. Turn on those things. Hey, be sure to subscribe down back slimy, must trust. Is never ever kids. So if you have those little kids, you may have an instance, but you may not. Don't those lovely beauties. Get those babies to school. Anyway, help them. Get them dressed, get them fired up, get them to work. Hey, go to work. You want to get those little lovely babies out the room. Okay, grab your snack, grab your coffee. Let's go ahead and let's strain. Go ahead and let's get it cracking like that, okay? I think it's time to get it cracking. So let's get these disclaimers out the motherfucking way, because you know how Trig likes to do it. This is all for entertainment purposes. Remember, you guys, this is just YouTube. Okay, again, this stream is never ever allowed for kids. This is your content warning. Okay, remember that this contains materials that may be harmful and traumatizing to some audiences. Jaguar is definitely traumatizing to every single audience that has to review her anything that is in reference to her life. Okay, remember that our platform is definitely built for this. We are built like this, and we're gonna stay built like this, bringing one heart, one mind, and one soul together, one day at a time, providing love and support to victims of violent crimes, family members grieving their loved ones due to their stories being untold, and bringing back a sense of humanity. You heard that? Let me say that again. And bringing back the sense of humanity to help all communities in any way possible to end the violence. If you do not have a sense of humanity, if you don't like humanity, you don't belong over here on this channel, okay? For sure, all right? But you know what? I'm glad you're here, okay? If you do have a sense of humanity, you care about it, it makes you feel some type of way, okay? We want you here, all right? So let's get into the damn shit. Let's get into Jaguar. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on real quick, okay? Why some mob members get up in here and get them notifications, you guys. But let's get into it. A lot of people are asking me questions like, is she really going to jail? Does she really have a white warrant out? Does she really, is she really strike? Does her channel, can she really not go live? Listen, it appears that she allegedly cannot go live because, listen, it looks like I said last night, Jaguar is making like 50 shorts, okay? When I say like 50 shorts to tell a 10-minute story, that normally means a bitch cannot go live. That means a bitch is struggling. Meaning the bitch that made like 10 shorts in one row trying to get a 10-minute segment, okay, with each short being like 40 seconds. Uh, that's probably a good indication that she can't go live. And anybody that knows Jaguar, right? That bitch is live every few hours, and it's been about 2-3 days. This is day number 3, I believe. She's not live. Okay. And with these streets burning and being on fire, Jaguar would have been the first one on here, about I can go live. Y'all lying again on me. I can do what I want. And the bitch would have hit the live button and showed us all, proved us wrong, and debunked the situation and the the lie about her not being able to lie. She would have proved us wrong already and cussed us out last night. So it seems like that allegedly she cannot. Okay, we don't know why allegedly. Word on the street is that Mrs. Robinson gave her ass the business finally, for doing too much on that YouTube page, giving up too much information. That's what motherfuckers like to do. They try and go take it too far, and then when they ass get striked, they wonder what happened. Okay, that's normally what happened is your ass gets striked and you go and you can't go live. Okay, you can't go live and you don't know what to do. And you're like, oh my goodness, what happened? Your mouth hopping. Your character hopping and you bled all out over your stream and fucked up your brand, and now you got a motherfucking copyright or privacy strike or harassment strike. You got some kind of strike where they didn't shut your ass down and told you to go to the corner, take a time out. You got 7 days or however many days they give you when your ass is being a punk ass keyboard gangster, and they put your ass that away and say yeah that away. Because you're doing too much. You done violated some kind of policy. Well, you know better. So that's why. Okay? So let's get on with the content. Let's see what the fuck Jaguar is talking about. Okay? Jaguar is saying she's ready for war. She's ready for war. And it always seems like Jaguar is on a warpath, you guys. On a warpath alone, always alone on a warpath. Why is she on a warpath always alone? Always ready to go balls to the wall, always ready to go absolutely ape shit crazy right now. Hunger Games, it should be starving games, like I said. She had the struggle sexuals, we had that going, and now it's just a struggle sexual and another struggle sexual in 2 different places, still playing game. It's just a lot. A lot of people are, now subscribed to TJ because they left Jag. She left Jag, and so now people are supporting TJ. But now what they're not realizing is that TJ is still very extremely motherfucking toxic. Just doing a lot, losing a lot of her subscribers. Apparently, just by the way she treats them. The way you treat your subscribers, you will lose them if you treat them poorly. So how about that? You know what I mean, TJ? It's gonna be goodbye if you keep on treating them bad. And remember that you're only relevant because of Jaguar's Wright's pamper pissing, wearing dirty ass name that's all over this internet, and you were attached to a bitch that was shitting her pants and pissing her pants for about 120 days. So that's not really a good look that you have with Jaguar. Okay, it's not a good look what you're known for on this internet, leaving your family and going with pissy poo. Okay, but we can get on with the stream. Let's see what the fuck Jaguar is talking about. Good morning. What's going on? Yes, I'm up early. I say I'm your coffee bitch. I'm getting up. We're getting back into the groove of things. I'm going to give Triggs and give you a little dose of Jag, but not too much. We got to mix it up. We got some more content coming. I've got my root canal later on today, so we don't know if Triggs going to be able to get back on here and talk, later on after that root canal. So we just trying to get it out the way. Make sure you guys go back to my replay game and hit that replay button yesterday. All right, go ahead and get us over there to 1K. Hit that replay. You guys hit the smash up button. For yesterday, we did play the memoir. I believe no, we didn't play the memoir. We gave you an update. Y'all want Trick to respond on the Reese shit. Okay, that's fine. I responded. Go ahead and get that replay button, you guys. But good morning, Jane Locke, and welcome to the stream. How are you this morning? Good morning. Happy Monday. Let's get into the stream. Without further ado, I'm not going to hold you too long. I want to just pop right into this. This is Johnny Popcorn Days, right? I want to know what flavor of the motherfucking week is Jaguar trying to pop on now. Let's see. Let's see the insanity, okay? The insanity. Remember, I haven't seen any of this shit yet, okay? Trig has been on a fucking Jaguar vacation for a moment since she's been on a hiatus. I've been taking a moment just to sit back and watch. Sometimes sitting back and watching is way better than automatically responding, if you know exactly what I mean.
Four in the room. What? Oh, don't mind me. I'm working. I'm live. Yeah, I'm live online.
I was like,
A lot. Right now, I'm doing what they call content creating, and I'm a moderator, and I'm a
she's
recording
not a
artist,
content.
and I'm just an
She's not
all
that.
around Renaissance girl, all things art, and I chronicle my life.
I hate how she's like
Oh,
that.
thank you. I don't know how good it is because I'm being
Don't worry, I'm
sued
looking up at
by
the TV. I'm looking
a
up at
cyber
TV.
troll farm.
TV.
Yeah. Listen to me. That is the most important work. Amen. I'm a friend of Bill. Are you? I'm a friend of Bill. I was just sitting here praying that I would connect with somebody while I was here. Don't say your name because I got nosy people online. Thank you. We'll keep it anonymous. Yes. Touche. It's gonna stay it. It's gonna stay it. My father was a drug and alcoholics counselor my entire life. Norman Lindsay Wright Sr. One of the most amazing men that ever walked the face of this earth. And I'm not saying that because he's my daddy. I'm saying it because it's true.
What's going on? Ayana Brown is in the building. Good morning, Ayana.
Heroin addicts when I was a
Morning, Ayana Brown is in the motherfucking building. You didn't miss nothing. I was just responding to your messages now. I told you didn't miss nothing. Now you didn't miss nothing at all. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the building. Trigger family. Yes, you getting that coffee, Ayana Brown. I'm looking up at my screen right now on the TV. Like, yeah, I'm about to get that fit now coffee. I'm about to get that fit now coffee. You already know we about to get it. Let me get that little fit now coffee. You know what I'm saying? You're up, girl. You're up. I'm up. I gotta have that root counter out this morning. So let me go ahead and get my stream popped up real quick before I don't give y'all no content. Y'all gonna be mad at me like where y'all at? So yeah, let me give you this lovely content this morning. We're gonna get down to the content this morning. Because you know once I get back from that damn dentist, I think Trey gonna be upside down, laying down, resting in the motherfucking casket. I'm not gonna be with a toe tag or no shit. I think I'm gonna just be resting in the casket. You know, this damn resting in the casket. Yeah, resting in the casket and laying down. Yeah. So let's get this shit in. I'm trying to figure out what's up with Jack. What's going on with her? Let's get it. Let's go. That's right, Ayana Brown. Let's get it. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We about to get it. Let's go. Let me get this coffee popping. Let's go.
And he never lost anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I grew
Throw
up
them hearts up.
seeing the
Throw the bangs up in the
effects
chat too.
of
Yeah,
the
let's see what
life,
you're talking about, you
of that
guys.
life choice.
Quick babies, come out the build. Welcome to
So for me,
Trigger
what
TV, you
really
guys.
tripped
Come
me
on, hit the
out
like button.
was when I realized that
And we might get to TJ Ass too.
I had created a dependency. I got scoliosis, severe 8 back surgeries.
Let's go,
They
let's
told me I
go,
was
let's
going to
get
be
it.
in a
Trigger
wheelchair
gang,
after
gang,
35
gang. Let's
years.
go.
I'm
Gang, gang,
still on my
gang.
feet.
Mob gang in the house. Let's go.
But for about 7 years,
That's right.
I had a relationship with Percocets. Percocets and vodka, martinis.
She still got it.
I'd pop a Percocet. Next thing you know, I was a superhero. No pain. Now, for someone who had been living in chronic pain since I was 11 years old, imagine what it's like to pop a pill and not feel that pain. Oh my God. I could paint the house in 3 hours. And I'm not talking about the inside, the outside on one of those things. You could do anything. You're a damn superhero on them Percocets. See, what I started on is I fell and hurt my back. See, but Percocet is Oxycontin.
Jag just be telling on herself, you guys, and not even knowing
But
it.
the doctor gives it to you.
She don't care.
And they don't think the second that they put you on that kind of drug,
She just be telling on herself.
Call it what it is.
Listen to shit.
The second that they put you on that, there should be a plan to taper you off. There is no plan for that.
Jaguar.
They know how addictive this stuff can be. The FDA lets it go through. From the second that they introduce that into your body, they should be constantly monitoring.
Should Jaguar really be constantly talking to us about constantly monitoring any fucking thing? Okay, should she really, you guys, Trigger Gang? Mob member, should she? We should have been constantly monitoring her motherfucking ass when she got that motherfucking hospital. And we should have been constantly monitoring the fact that this motherfucker was not taking her medication, right? She incriminates herself. That's absolutely right, Ayana Brown. She talking about a constant monitoring, bitch. We should have been constantly monitoring your marijuana intake and also the lack of your medication intake, okay? And what the fuck you got going on right now? You know what I mean? Like, crazy's all filled up on every single platform with Jaguar, you know? And I hate to slide on right her ass so hard, but good night. Come on, what the fuck? When are you gonna get it? She is just repeating the same result. This is like every day. Oh my God, you guys, every day she's just in the motherfucking mess. Bitch is in the mess and she can't get above the rest. She cannot. I keep saying rebrand for her, and I mean rebrand for her because she just is not getting it. Like, she's not getting the fact that, bitch, you need to fucking rebrand. Like, rebrand, bitch. Take that Goomba page down. It's already been struck. That should have been stuck. That should have been struck and stuck like Chuck. Take that motherfucking page down and start over. Okay? Goomba and you and TJ, that page has so many fucking past relationships on it that she ought to just move the fuck on. That page has been struck, stuck, and fucked. Okay? Period. It's fuck she holding on to for?
Closer so you don't have to turn around and switch your neck. I'll come sit with you, friend.
Girl.
But these people online,
like she never learned.
They like to be in my business anyway, and this is a conversation maybe they should hear.
It's not. We don't like to be in your business. Your business is out there. We don't like being in her business, you guys. She tells us $10 a question, and all we have to do is listen.
Play around
for free. Let's go.
But they continue to forget that it's a disease. Yes. It's a disease, no different than cancer.
Habitual lying is a disease. She's right.
Or anything else, it's a disease.
Thank you, Jane.
There was a cancer patient embarrassed about saying that they're a cancer patient.
Depends on who's going to use it against them.
Ashamed of saying that.
But some of these content creators, they're ashamed of it. I don't know. It depends. If you tell a person your illness, there's some content creators that have a lupus allegedly. Motherfuckers are afraid of saying their illnesses because people are so vulnerable these days. Okay, you guys, you tell a motherfucker one of your illnesses, and these motherfuckers will use this shit against you like it's supposed to be some kind of exposure. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck? You know what I mean? What the fuck? You don't tell nobody nothing. You just live your life. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is you talking about? You don't tell these motherfuckers. They don't know you. The fuck, Jag? That's your problem. Your whole life is online. There's nothing that the fucking online world does not know about you, and that's the problem.
And the addict, it's total scarlet letter. Yeah.
You gave it to yourself.
It's that scarlet A, or should we say, it is a scarlet A. Yeah. Addict. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a disease.
Thank you. I got you. I'm texting this big J.
People don't understand that. Period. My son and his family.
Get some sleep for a little bit.
All right, I'll wake you up closer to 7.
Amen.
And you know what? And it's like
Give you like an hour to sleep. Probably a bit long. Thanks, man.
You need to heal on yourself.
Right.
She needs to heal herself.
Right.
And then come together in the pyramid of life with God being the first and foremost.
Period
At the top. I said, he has to come first and foremost before your relationships, before anything. It is God, yourself, your recovery,
Then everything else.
everything else. And I said, and your friends and everybody else are at the bottom of the list.
Period.
And I was like, do not let anyone come in between your relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Ever. I was like, that is not the way we do things. And I was like, and you stick and stay in your meetings.
Yeah.
You work the steps. Now I worked all the 12 steps in Alcoholics Anonymous because I'm an alcoholic as well as an addict. And now I'm in NA and I'm working all the steps in NA because when God presents a woman to me, because when there is a teacher, a student will soon follow. We all learn about that in recovery.
Absolutely.
So I want to make sure that if I get a woman like myself who's duly addicted in addiction,
right,
I know the proper ways to lead, guide, and direct her into.
You absolutely listen to this.
You're a sponsor
Listen
now,
to this.
Yes.
You absolutely cannot give anybody any ammunition. Absolutely not. Especially on this motherfucking red app. So Jaguar, speaking, and talking to, she's giving you ammunition. Everybody ammunition to use her past against her. So she wants the scarlet letter. What the fuck is you talking about? You know what I mean? For real. She's giving them everything. You know what I mean? Jane Locke, you're right. Don't give them no ammunition for what? Don't let these motherfuckers touch your feelings at all. Don't even let them come. There's not a motherfucker on this red app that can touch my feelings, touch my emotions, touch anything about me, okay? Make me feel any kind of way. Shout out to you, Big J. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's right. 18 years strong. That's right. We're 18 years strong being best friends. I love you back. But yeah, they can't touch my feelings on this motherfucker. Boom, bitch. That's right. Child, they will make up ammunition, but we counter that shit like boom, bitch. Exactly. You can make up any ammunition you want, bitch. So receipts. Show the record, bitch, with my name on it. You got to come a whole lot harder with Trick. And nothing that you say can touch my feelings. So I mean, you be over there mad. You can talk about me for 10 hours. I don't watch you. So I don't watch YouTube. So I never know what the fuck a motherfucker says about me. It doesn't matter. I gotta literally come over there. You know what I mean? And whatever I come over there and say, that's it. Once I say it, I don't listen to no more. So I don't even know what's being said about me in the streets. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like for real. J18 in the house. You need to, right? Yeah, 8 years we about to celebrate our 19th year as being best friends. We went to college together. That's the homie. So he's known Trick forever, okay? I'm just grateful that we were able to start over on this platform, okay? Shit is dope. Dope. We got some boom bitches in here, motherfuckers that have known me for a while. And that's important. That's how you build, positive, very, very solid platform is having people that you know. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, straight like that. And Jaguar doesn't have that. Jaguar just be picking out motherfucking, okay, you modeling out this person that you got to be very, very careful, very, very wise. Your moderators are a reflection of you, and I believe that shit. I believe it. I learned my lesson. I learned a lot. And I'm still learning as a content creator. Everybody is. Jaguar's learning. She ain't no content creator. This motherfucker's a chaos creator, but I think everybody on this internet is learning every single day something about themselves, something about their platform and what they can do to make it better. Jaguar, what she can do is just rebrand that motherfucker, shut that bitch down and start up her own. What the fuck is wrong with having your own, bitch? It's a boom, bitch, yeah. The bitch can't tell you shit, bitch can't check shit. Bitch can't check shit over there. This is my shit. You know what I mean? She needs to have her shit. Her shit is still her and Goomba, along with Dirty Nikki, along with now TJ, along with Naisha shit, along with whatever shit she's carrying over there. She ain't gonna never prosper. What the fuck is you talking about? You can't build on old shit. You can't build on a 30. You can't build on a 30-year dirty mattress. You gotta go buy a new one, bitch. It's dust. You got 30 years of dust on that motherfucker. You gotta let it go.
See, but Percocet is Oxycontin.
It's a bomb for their ass. You fucking right. Mm-hmm.
But the doctor gives it to you, and they don't think the second that they put you on that kind of drug. Because let's just call it what it is. It's a drug. The second that they put you on that, there should be a plan to taper you off. There is no plan for that. They know how addictive this stuff can be. The FDA lets it go through. From the second that they introduce that into your body, they should be constantly monitoring. That's because the pharmaceutical companies are so big and doctors get bonuses every time. Let me move closer so you don't have to turn around and switch your neck. I'll come sit with you, Fred. But these people online, they know that they like to be in my business anyway. And this is a conversation maybe they should hear. Because the truth is, people play around with the word addiction. They do.
I love that, Jane. That's what's popping.
To forget that it's a disease. Yes. It's a disease, no different than cancer.
Yeah, when you have motherfuckers around like that, a motherfucker can't say shit.
Or anything else. It's a disease. It is.
Yes, that was ain't nothing like a real thing, baby.
Embarrassed about saying that they're a cancer patient.
Yeah, that's right, Jane. Like when you got motherfuckers around like 18 years, motherfucking 20, 30 years, a motherfucker can't say shit about you. You know what I mean? When you got motherfuckers around like that. When you got moderators around like that, none of the other mods ever knew I had a motherfucker around like that, 18 years. So I'm like, there ain't shit you can say when you got motherfuckers around for 18, 19 years. I mean, there's no need 20 years. A bitch can't come on here and say shit about you when you got somebody around like that. You got to hold on to, the people that you have known your whole life. These motherfuckers like my brother, family. Knows my whole family, knows everybody, everything about me. Okay? And would never link up with no dusties. So, you always got to know who you got around, who you got in your pocket, and who are your true supporters, the true people that want to see you make it and not see you fail. You got to have the positivity, because remember, positivity equals positivity. Negativity equals what? Negativity. So if all you're putting out is negativity, whatever the fuck you get put in is what you get out. Now, that's not always true in every situation, because sometimes you put in positivity and still get out negativity because it's your surroundings and you need to change them. Okay? And God makes that real clear, real fast. And he'll take you off that shit and he'll make shit go array crazy as fuck real fast. If you don't want that shit around you, you pray for it, ask God to remove anything insane, and he will real quick, okay? Real quick, he'll start moving furniture in your house and other people's house, all kind of shit real fast. If it's not meant to be, he'll remove the shit. And all you got to do is trust him.
Is someone suffering from lupus ashamed of saying that? But the stigma that they put on drug addiction.
Can't hold a friendship 18 days. That bitch can't hold a friendship for 18 hours, girl.
It's
unloyal as fuck.
Scarlet letter.
18 days, bitch. 18 hours.
It's that scarlet A, or should we say,
without stabbing him in the back.
Scarlet A. Yeah. Addict. Yeah. It's a disease.
That coffee good. That coffee good.
It affects the whole family. People
that coffee a banger.
Period.
My son and his fiance are in recovery. My daughter is in recovery. So is my husband. We are recovering together as a family.
Amen.
And you know what? And it's like, I told my son yesterday, I said, you need to heal on yourself.
Right.
She needs to heal herself.
Right.
And then come together in the pyramid of
healing is essential. You fucking right. Too late for that shit.
Period.
Rebound. Somebody hashtag rebound.
First and foremost, before your relationships, before anything, it is God, yourself, your recovery, then
everything else.
Everything else.
Girl, it's a little late for that.
Your friends and everybody else are at the
associates. Ain't got no friends on this app.
And I was like, do not let anyone come in between your relationship.
Oh yeah.
Ever. I was like, that is not the way we do things. And I was like, and you stick and stay in your meetings.
Yeah.
You work the steps. Now I worked all the 12 steps in Alcoholics Anonymous because I'm an alcoholic as well as an addict. And now I'm in NA and I'm working all the steps in NA because when God presents a woman to me, because when there is a teacher, a student will soon follow. We all learn about that in recovery.
Absolutely.
So I want to make sure that if I get a woman like myself who's duly addicted in addiction,
right,
I know the proper ways to lead, guide, and direct her into recovery.
amen.
Because
You're a sponsor now, aren't you?
yes,
I can hear it in your voice.
yes,
I'm a sponsor.
and so it's like I tell my girls, I'm not going to fix man to control your life.
Right,
I'm
right.
going to lead, guide, and direct you into a better way of life.
That part.
And you know, a lot of people don't understand that. And I said, in one thing, I'm not a bank. I am not a chauffeur. I am not a hotel.
You mean those 3 a.m. calls at night when they relapse and they're sitting there
Yes.
telling you they don't know what they're going to do and they're afraid of this and they're afraid of that, and you got to give them that tough love?
Yeah. There's one girl
Been
that
there.
was staying with me for a little while,
Yeah.
and she tried to break up my marriage. She stole from me. She was spreading all kinds of rumors and stuff. But you know what?
The lies
The lies.
that they will tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, you know, here's the deal. She got upset with me because I was not willing to leave a 29-year marriage
For her.
for her.
But that's
Bitches
the
are funny.
irrationality of an addict. I'm going through the same thing right now. I was in a relationship. I can't even call it a relationship. It's a long story, but it has a lot to do with these people that are stalking me. I was falsely arrested, accused of something that I didn't do, and I was jailed. I bonded out June 1st this year, and I'm out on bond, waiting.
Hit that
for trial.
thumbs up for me. Yes,
They still
ma'am.
don't set a trial date.
Smash that like button.
They keep resetting and resetting and resetting. They tried to say I was mentally incompetent. They tried to say I was this. They tried to say I was that. Because of the work that I do. See, I'm also an SA
Yeah.
advocate.
Yes. Yes. I get you there.
Because I'm a survivor as well. I'm
yes.
an SA survivor as well.
Me too. Me too.
And being in the entertainment industry, I've seen so many abuses throughout the years.
Oh, I'm sure you have.
And there just became a point where I said to myself, how can you be a part of an industry that is victimizing and just sadistically destroying human lives? I've had 15 friends that have committed suicide in the entertainment industry due to addiction that started in their career. You know, you're nervous at that first big show, and the first thing they want to do is give you a line of coke.
What's going on? Salute, Cyrus. Welcome to the stream, bro. Good morning to you.
And you make it through that moment, and you see.
Salute. Welcome to the stream.
One of the
smash that like button for me. Not Sybil Jr. Oh yeah, Sybil number 2. I sure did.
He's 30 this year.
We already got a Sybil number 1, so she's Sybil number 2 now.
In the same year.
Yes, ma'am, I did.
My son he's transitioned. It's 5-year anniversary this year. Hard. Because he had relapsed right before he was shot to death. Anyway, Bashir, do you remember that show on Fox, Empire?
Yes.
The one who played Hakeem?
Yes.
The youngest one?
Yeah.
That's Bashir.
Really?
Know his mother? I didn't personally know his biological father, who's been in jail his whole life. But I know the man that raised him, my friend Larry. Larry taught that boy everything he knew. And then the managers got involved. When I first heard that they were giving him an 8-ball of cocaine so he could make it through the shooting schedule.
Oh, Lord.
And the recording sessions and all of this, I was like, and he's bipolar.
Oh,
and they fed him drugs.
Yeah.
And then after he spiraled out, all of a sudden, the show gets canceled. Well, the Jussie guy did
Yeah.
and then Bashir had his breakdown, and they were trying to cover it. And then they put a woman in his life, and she finished off the job.
Oh, sure.
Because that's what they do.
Yeah.
They select people that they push into your life so that they can influence negative situations to control you. And now they're finally starting to speak out about what Will Smith did to him. And even Will Smith's son, Jaden, acknowledged the fact that he saw his father abuse Bashir. And I've been watching this happen. I've been in this industry for 30 years, since I was a kid. And to see the same thing happening over.
You guys, I think Jaguar, with all the different voices, is just trying to captivate her crowd, okay? She really is. She's just trying to captivate the crowd, with all the different voices and pulling us in. Jaguar has definitely watched too many Lifetime movies, too many Prime movies, too many, too many drama movies, She's into the drama, and I think that's how she's been able to captivate her crowd before she became this drag liar. Mrs. Jag is jagging for apples, bobbing for apples, bobbing for weenies, bobbing for nuts and all that shit. This is what Jaguar does. This is how she keeps her crowd interested in her. This is how she keeps, because I told you she's a great storyteller. She is not a great truth teller, okay? And I will always stand by that, period. Point blank. This is how she keeps everyone captivated, pulled in. She's got to keep you mystified, keep you guessing what she's going to say next. And if she changes her voice from here to there, to positive, to negative, competent, not competent, she can keep you wrapped in. But anybody that can look past that and just listen to the things that are coming out of her mouth and can look past all the fucking cosplay and all the fucking role playing she's doing and that's fully awoke, it's not by it.
And over again repetitively. So 3 years ago, I decided
absolutely that too. The lack of lithium.
And I started speaking
and amongst other things
about the gatekeepers, the drugs, the trafficking, all of that. And I've been being hunted ever since. I went off grid for about 18 months, came back, and I said, I'm going to finish the job I started. And so here I am in the midst of all of this chaos. And yet, God, there have been attempts made on my life. It really got bad when I started advocating for the victim of Nicki Minaj's husband. Jennifer Huff is her name. Brave woman. Now, he victimized her. He essayed her. Pled guilty to attempted, so he didn't have to go to trial and get convicted because the evidence was so damning. And I spoke about it in an interview that I did last December. 1 million views in 3 weeks. It created quite the stir. And then the next thing you know, my husband goes crazy, starts threatening to kill me. Then they start attacking my company. Then they start chasing me, hunting me. It's been a year. And I'm still sober.
Your company or your mom's company? And you're still sober as of when? Because aren't you on bond right now? And weren't you allegedly seen having some alcohol? And don't you, what, you on that Finny weed? And you're still sober? You weren't sober with Goomba. Good morning, Gloria Hayes. Welcome to the stream. You weren't sober with Goomba. So now let's not be alleged, Jaguar. Let's not be, telling them stories now. I'll say you're, you're a super nut. That's correct. I agree with that. And it's not just a consensus that we came up with 5 minutes ago. This is a consensus over a time of like a span of 2 years watching you go through a whole bunch of fucked up relationships and friendships or whatever type of relationships you want to call these. I don't call these relationships, okay, at all. I call these, I don't know, toxmanships, whatever the fuck you want to call them. They're not relationships, though. They're very, very toxic. If she would have came on here and did what she had to do, what did I say, you guys, yesterday? I'm gonna keep saying shit. Let's go back to the content. She did this shit
God
herself.
amazing.
He is, and see,
But they put this. Yeah.
here's the whole thing.
Let me hear you.
When you are a very strong woman,
Mhm.
it does not matter what race you are. If
Period.
you are a strong woman, the enemy is going to do everything he can to bring you back down, to bring you back to his world.
Dark Trish in the building. Good morning, Dark Trish. Welcome.
Everything.
Welcome. There you go.
Me, I was facing 18 years. I'm a felon. I have
There's
all kinds of
my
crap
mom members
that I
rolling
did when I
in.
was out there. And see, God seen his grace for me. I detoxed off the heroin, the fentanyl, the crack, and the alcohol in jail by myself.
Which, by the way, is one of the hardest things to do, because when I was in jail, I had one of my cellmates. She was detoxing. She was doing, what do they call it? The cheese, the membrane, the stuff that was coming out of her, the green.
Yes. And you know what? And it's like after I got out of jail, I went right into rehab because the judge told me, it's like, I'm gonna mandate you to rehab, and you have 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Now my sobriety date is September 11th of 2020, and that's when COVID hit.
Heavy. Yeah.
Heavy. And so
I was around the same time that I came out speaking out.
And then so what I did is, when I came out of jail and I was in the probation office, I was sweating it because I could not find, everything was closed down because of COVID. So I prayed for the first time.
Go by, right? Like she did 10 years ago. Like, come on, girl.
It's like I was hallucinating, and all of this stuff. I was so sick. And God put a CO in my life that had 22 years of continuous clean time and sobriety.
Amen.
And she told me, she said, honey, you gotta sweat it out. I said, I'm not dying.
Get it together. You ain't gotta sweat shit out. Getting
like, I know that water's nasty, but you need to drink it. I know this food is nasty, but
you need to eat it.
And I told her, and she was on my ass, and I got 1 hour out of myself, and she said, this is what you're gonna do. Go straight to the shower, take a shower, walk and walk and walk, and make your phone call. Let your family know that you are okay for today. Walk and walk. She said, get back in that shower and then get your ass in the cell. And I was like, okay. So I did that.
She gave you a plan.
She did. And then I went to Haymarket in Chicago because I'm from Illinois.
Oh, you're from Chicago?
I'm from Springfield.
Okay, I know where that is. I got family in Chicago. Maywood, Southside, Harvey.
I did a lot of my addiction in Rockford, Illinois.
Oh, I know about Rockford.
And then I was on the streets of Rockford doing my thing. And then also in Chicago, Washington Avenue. I know you know where Washington Avenue.
Of course I do.
That was one of my main territories. And then, I did all of that. And then I would go to Wisconsin and this place and that place because I was a booster. So I had to do
retail is big in that area. Retail. I was in Cook County. I was down 23rd. Yes, I was.
When?
Back in 20. All right. So the first time I went was 2016. The second time I went was 2018. I was there for a child abduction charge. My ex-husband, failure to return. He had already moved out of the state. But Cook County pressed charges against me anyway, even though I had legal custody of my son here in Dallas, Texas. I had to go sit in jail and wait for trial. Nulle prosecute. Nulle prosecute. They took 7 months of my life because I was fighting for my son. Walked away.
I was in Kane County for a while. I was in Winnebago, and I was in Cook. All three. That's why.
Cook is a zoo.
Oh my
Cook
God.
is a zoo. You got to be a
So,
strong woman
yeah,
to make it through Cook. And I did 4 months. J2, K2.
yeah. And I did a lot of time, and so it's like and then where I ended up for rehab, which was the best place,
Mhm.
because it was a no bullshit, no nonsense rehab.
Right.
Guess where I was?
Where?
Haymarket, downtown Chicago. I was there for 55 days.
Oh, you're a strong
55
woman.
days. And so I was there, and then I got on the train, and I went back to Springfield, and I stayed in an Oxford house for a while. And then my husband, he had divorce papers. He would have divorced me, girl. He couldn't find my ass.
Oh my God.
I said, you know what? I said, I was on the fucking streets. Okay, you're not gonna find me. When I'm in my addiction, I'm on the move. I do not stay in the same place for very long at all.
Mm.
And my brother and my kids, everybody tried to track me on my phone and stuff. And they even, because see, my kids live here in Texas.
Yeah.
And so they were ready to get on a plane to come find me, to get me off the streets and get me into rehab.
Yeah.
And you know what? They did that. Guess what? They went to Rockford. They went to Chicago and all these different places.
Your children
and
love
they
you.
Find me. Yeah.
They love you.
Yeah, they did. And and when I got in jail, I called my daughter, and she's like, you know what? She's like, I can sleep tonight because you got 3 hots and a cot. She's like, I don't have to worry about you. She's like, Mama, we actually went to the funeral home and made funeral arrangements for you.
Oh, Jesus.
Because I had already, OD'd 3 different times. And
But God.
But God has bigger plans for me. And now that I have 3 years clean and sober, it's like I know what my mission is
in life.
In life, and it's like I have a big, a big space here in Texas, with my kids and stuff. But my kids want us to move here to Texas. I was like, but I don't feel at this moment God is leading me to Texas. I'm still supposed to be in Springfield.
I hear you, but you know what? You're here now. And I'm telling you.
I'm here up every couple 3 months, but you know what? And that's what I was telling my daughter. But it's different this time. I feel, and I don't know about you, and see, people think that I'm way out there.
No. When you are led and you are charged by God. Absolutely.
A huge shift right now, and I'm just like, and when
we've lost 1 million people in Texas this year alone from fentanyl.
I know.
1 million.
And
most of them are under the age of 30.
Yes. And you know what? And and when I landed here in Texas, and I came to this motel, because we always stay here, I felt so safe, secure, and I knew I was home.
Right.
I was with my family, my grandbabies and stuff. And it's like, my grandson is going to be 12, and he's like, why don't you just move here? I miss you. He's like, I want you around all the time.
This is going to sound absolutely insane. And yet, it's true. I was not supposed to be out here on this patio. I came down to get coffee. And then I said, well, I'm down here. Let me have a smoke and a drink. I'm having my coffee, I'm having my cigarette, and I meet you.
Right.
And I will not allow you to say your name because these people are listening. Yeah. And they are stalkers. But I know that God meant for me to come out here. Yeah. I'm going to give you my email address. Because there's a job that I'm doing, and it's very similar to the job you have been called to do. I love the way God works.
Yeah, I do too.
He always throws you in the path of the people that you need to meet. At the
yes, Trig Nation, that's right. Trig Nation.
And there are so many women here.
Yes. I like that hashtag. Hashtag Trig Nation in the building. I like that. Go ahead and rock with that, Jane Rock. Jane Lock.
I feel that,
I like that, Jane Lock. If you guys are rocking with Trig Nation, go ahead. Hashtag Trig Nation. I like that, Jane Block. We rocking like that. Trigger Nation is in this piece. Yes, go ahead, Ayana Brown. What's going on, Ambient Mo? Good morning. Welcome to the chat. Yes, I could do 18 hours in jail, right? What's wrong with her? Okay. Yeah, we got this locked down. She bragging about being like, you know what? She was in there telling stories like she was a motherfucking crime boss and that motherfucker knowing good and well. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. Did somebody die, have a baby? No. Trick Nation's in the building, Ambient Mo. You know, I have to get in early. I got a damn root canal today. But you know me, I gotta come live for my damn Trigger Nation in this motherfucking piece and get it popping for you. You know, I came yesterday and y'all said, nah, Trig, we want you to respond off of some new stuff. Respond off of what's going on now. What's going on with her page? What is she doing? Why is TJ so mad? You guys want me to go over there to TJ's page and find out why she's over there tripping on her subscribers and slide her ass too. I was going to go over there and do a little, pull up real quick this morning, because, I got a little root canal coming up today at 9 o'clock in the morning. So Trig don't know she's going to be able to talk after that root canal get finished. It was pretty painful last time, so they're finishing part 2 of this root canal. So I'm trying to give it to you now. Yeah, ouch. Yeah, so Trig don't want her supporters not to think she in the building. Yeah, and normally Trigger goes early, Gloria Haynes. Tell her, Ayana, and y'all blessed not in the building yet, but Jane Locke and Ayana should know. You guys already know. You know what I'm saying? Trig be coming in the building 5, 6 o'clock in the morning normally. Because Trig is up at 4. We get our meditation on at 4 a.m. And then we come live in the building about, sometimes 5, 6, 7 o'clock if we're late. But it depends on what we got going on. I'm working on that Jaguar, Wright. I want to finish that and just slide that to you guys and then be done with that. You know what I'm saying? And then we got to mix up this content a little bit. There's some other shit going on in the world, okay? And we need to be talking about this, okay? Okay? All right. Welcome, Ambient Mode. Welcome to the chat, man. Okay? All right. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming, you guys. Thank you for being supporters. You guys know you guys can always smash that thumbs up. Make sure you throw some blue hearts, okay, in the motherfucking chat if you love it and you rocking with Trigger, where you can always support us through Cash App, PayPal, or even Super Chat. We don't care. We're even throwing up some blue hearts or just being here, supporting the chat. You know what I'm saying? And being here and showing Trig that you love her and showing all those comments, and giving love like that. So that even supports Trigger. You guys know that already. You guys know how I'm coming. You guys know how I'm rocking, throwing bangs up in the chat. You guys know how we coming. All right. We come hard. All my fucking people in the bushes come out the bushes and say what's going on. Okay. Yeah. Check in with Trigger gang, Ayana. Hit me in the comments too. Okay. You can always hit me in the comments. I'm going to come back and yes. Cyrus said, you triggered yet? Because this motherfucking channel never, ever gets triggered. We don't get triggered over here. We do the triggering in this bitch, okay? Yes, that's right. This is Trigger Nation, and y'all better keep on looking with Trigger Nation. Let's get back to content.
It's God's calling that, I do something big in the recovered community. And
Absolutely.
I told my husband,
I should have turned up.
I said, look.
Let's go.
I know without a shadow of a doubt
get back to
that he wants me to be a recovery specialist.
You are a recovery. He doesn't want you to be. You are a recovery specialist.
Here she goes.
You have the resume. You have the criteria.
Oh, here she goes. She thinks she is.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Jag, for qualifying her.
What I want to do, and it's like, and not only that. Let me say this: when since I've been in just these last 4 or 5 months, a lot of doors have been closing in Springfield. And I was like, you know what? And I looked at my husband. He's Mr. We're just going to stay right here and we're going to do this. He's very closed-minded, but I'm open-minded. I'm free-spirited.
Let God deal with him. Let God deal with him.
I've given them to God.
That's all you can do.
Oh, look at my profile just thinking off of
I looked at the pastor. I said, you need to fix him because I can't.
I think some of us StreamYard just keep flashing back and on.
For 29 years.
Yes.
29 years is a commitment that is not easy to walk away from. And if y'all
y'all StreamYard is tripping.
Y'all gonna make it
today.
do anything else.
Oh, yeah.
But what I do see is a juggernaut. sitting before me. You are formidable.
Girl, I'm a whole handful and more.
You gotta be in this world, as crazy as things are. Yeah.
You do, and I told I told God, I was like, I don't know. I was like, I really need to go to a meeting and stuff, but here God brought you in front of me, and we're having a meeting.
We are having a meeting right now.
Because in the recovery community, well, I know when two or more people are
gathered,
together,
he is in the midst.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And I'm just like, I know for me that there's some other things. And see, my son and his fiance are in recovery. Tomorrow's her bridal shower. And then on Sunday, she's going to Houston to get inpatient trauma therapy.
Okay.
For all the stuff that she's been through.
Yeah.
She's a very fragile sunflower.
And yet she has you as her future mother-in-law, which means she's going to be fine.
She is.
She's going to be fine. That's going to be an amazing wedding. Because they get to marry each other clean and sober.
Yes. Yes. And, and not only, and there's a lot of people that look at me weird. And, she told me, she said, you are more to me than just the mother of the groom. I'm going to be a bridesmaid in her wedding. She said, I want you to stand up with me. She's like, not to the side. She's like, could you always sit by me? And I said, absolutely. And I will always stand by you. She said, so it's settled. You're just going to be a bridesmaid. And she looks at my husband. She's like, Dad, and you're going to be a groomsman. And then my husband looks at me. He's like, that's not traditional. I said,
doesn't matter.
It says. I said, it's her day. She's the boss.
She gets to choose.
She gets to have it however she wants to. And my son looked at my husband. He's like, Dad, I want you right there. He's like, I'm going to have my best man, which is his sponsor. And then he's like, I want you.
And you right there.
Trigonomics. Right.
And for her,
go with the trigonomics is getting all serious now, Cyrus. Don't let me start on that trigonomic now.
They have it to where
the calculus.
in their life and that are their support.
Don't let me start us with trigonomics and the calculus on the solution now. The solution got trigonomics and calculuminous, okay, of the coochie, okay. It's a whole shit show, okay? She always laughs like she pretends she's having a good old time. What's up, Vix? I don't care. And V Jules, welcome to the chat, okay? All right. She got the trigonomics, okay? She got the trigonomics on the snoochie coochie oochie, okay? I tell you, it's the calculus for me. It's the calculus, okay? Not the calculus, the calculus, okay? TJ's throat is playing tricks on her. Yeah, my mind is playing tricks on me. My throat and my burning smoocher is playing tricks on me. Yeah, trigger view. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. There's a lot of shit going on. Yeah, you fucking right, trigger view. You want a view from trigger? You don't want that. You know that trigger view. Oh Lord.
Everybody's gonna know. Okay, so
girl.
This is how it goes down.
We stand. This is our line. We stand.
I bet.
That's gonna be a powerful day. That day is gonna produce a whole lot of great pictures.
Oh yeah.
Girl.
And then
we got our windows open.
I have an appointment at the bridal shower.
What?
Excuse me. The bridal place
at
1:30 to go get.
Jag is trying to seem interested. She's not. She's not interested. She don't care.
And I was like, okay.
She don't care.
And so
she don't care.
Look at God. Look at God.
Look at God.
So I was like, okay, let's just do this thing. And so
from out of that fog, all of that fog, all of this brightness. Yeah, you God got you exactly where he needs
Trigger time. Yeah, put your hand on that finger, on that trigger finger.
Not
This
really.
whole playing with us over
I
here.
told him, I was like,
It's
look,
so much more expensive to live up north than
Okay.
it is here.
yeah, and he's like, you know what? He's like, well,
Yeah, show
it's
is.
all into like, the money and the mortgage payment, this and that. And I told him,
God will take care of all of that.
I told him, I said, you're a man with lack of faith.
Mm.
You are supposed to be the main spiritual leader in our family, not me, the man. I was like, but that's okay.
But see, I think that's a lie. And I'm going to tell you why I think that's a lie. See, I got issues with the religious communities. See, I believe in God. I follow the steps of Jesus Christ.
Do you now?
Religion,
Don't start that shit. You gotta fast forward now.
because they use it as a way to control people into believing things that aren't necessarily true. The truth is, some of the greatest spiritual leaders in our history are women.
Yeah.
Women are always put down when it comes to ministry, but the truth is, at the end of it all,
why is Randy blue? Where's she at? Why she be like nowhere? Where she be at?
Think about it. When he was crucified, they all ran. The men all ran and scattered.
Yeah.
Even Peter. He told Peter, "You're gonna deny me 3 times before the cock crows." And Peter, I don't know him, but it was Mary, and Salome, and all of the other women.
What's up, Just Me Jaguar? Welcome to the stream. What's going on?
Who sat there while they were not ashamed. Women have always been the stronger figure.
Yeah.
Always. And in studying Egyptian sciences and things of that, like I study all of the history.
What demon up to this morning? Are you talking to yourself?
One religion is better than the other or has it right. I think they're more like puzzle pieces that fit together.
Yeah.
You must be talking to yourself.
Every religion is an incomplete picture.
Let's get you out of here.
It says it in the Bible.
You don't belong in my chat.
God said when he went to the synagogue that day and went crazy and was kicking everybody's ass.
Yeah, girl, Jag on another page. Jag somewhere else.
Father's house is supposed to be a place of worship.
I'll let you.
For all
I'll let you, girl.
Not some people.
Just Me, Jag, and get lost.
All people. If there is exclusion in any way.
Just Me, Jag, and you got to find a new name. That was a dumb name. Okay? Only demon that's up early in the morning is somebody with a profile by the name of Just Me Jagging. Okay, what are you doing up this early, calling somebody a demon? Girl, you better go get lost. Go somewhere and go find somebody. Get off my stream, girl. Get your ass up out of here.
You're not working in God's principle.
So the Avatar, we don't argue avatars over here, girl. What's up, Puppet Master?
So for you to be
welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, and I'm gonna say it again. We do not argue no avatars over here, so don't be coming over here with that Just Me Jagging, all that kind of shit. Anybody that comes over here with no damn avatar, you can block. You don't get no time out, you get blocked. Puppet Master, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, man. What's going on, Puppet Master? Welcome, yo. Welcome to the stream. Puppet Masters in the motherfucking building. Welcome, okay? Welcome to the stream. Puppet Master. Let's get back into the content. We ain't got no time for no trolls. Say no trolls, okay? What I say? Didn't I say no trolls? These motherfuckers better recognize it, better check themselves for they wreck themselves. Let's get on with the content real quick. Ain't nobody stopping the show. Let's go.
You to be Muslim, you to be Catholic, you to be Seventh-day Adventist, you to be Kojic, you to be this, you to be that, and everyone's arguing about who's got it right. Yeah. Sounds like we all got it wrong.
Right. Do we? Let's see.
And see what I tell the women that I sponsor in the program, I said, you need to get a higher power of your understanding.
Period.
And the God that you vision. I was like, and that's the first thing when we get to step 3. I tell them, your assignment before we get in here is I want you to tell me what's your idea of a higher power. What do you want your higher power to be and what your higher power looks like.
Right.
And I
said no troll zone. No troll zone. Get your asses up out of here. No troll zone. What'd I say? Y'all better recognize.
It's not your mama's. It's not
go on. Be safe. Get off, Puppet Master.
This or that. I was
I'm
like,
glad you
it's
tapped
your
in. Yep,
concept.
hit that like button for
You
V.
need to do it for you. I was like, and don't take on my higher power because I'm not going to tell you what I believe. I want you to believe what you believe.
That's it.
Because what my higher power, what I believe in, and what I do works for me. It's not going to work for you. You're going to go out there and get high again. So you better get your own concept. And I said, when I'm not available, and I always tell my girls, you need 4 or 5 people in your life.
Right.
One being me, which I'm the 6th person, but you need 5 other women, strong women, closed mouth friends to call in your desperate need. But most of all, and when I'm getting back to your own concept of your higher power, there are going to be times when it's just going to be you and your higher
That's
power.
it.
Because nobody else is going to be readily available because he's going to test you and pull you back from all these people because he wants to spend time with
you.
Yes.
That part.
You.
And that's the thing that I think everyone misses. Your relationship with God is your relationship.
Right.
It's just you and God.
Right.
Everything else around, that's great. But you and God, that's it. You don't have to explain your relationship with God. You don't have to explain why you believe in God. You don't have to explain any of those things. It's just you and him. Or you and her.
Yeah.
Whichever you believe.
Yeah.
Because I've started studying, and when I look at the way that the word of God has been manipulated, it's been manipulated in such a terrible way, especially here in the United States. I don't know if you heard, recently there was a female minister, I think over in Georgia or South Carolina somewhere, who was just removed from her position as head pastor. And the church backed it up and said, yeah, we're not supporting a woman who's leading a flock.
I know.
Huh?
Why?
Well, because she's a woman. What does that have to do with anything? So she's not capable of being able to discern word from God and properly administer it to the flock. Because she's a woman. They did the same thing with Hillary Clinton. Now, I'm not saying that Hillary Clinton is a saint or is some kind of paragon of holiness or whatever the case may be, but she's a strong woman who was fighting for women's issues. Now, her personal stuff, I can't get into it. But she was a woman in a position to create great change for women as a whole. And they set her down because she was a woman.
Right.
Donald Trump was extremely disrespectful to her during that run. He talked about her body. He body shamed her. He family shamed her. He mom shamed her. He tax shamed her. He email shamed her. I mean, the way they went after her. And then when she had a reaction, it was, oh, she's too emotional because she's a woman. We can't trust her. But Donald Trump can throw temper tantrums all over television, all over the internet. And he's not unstable. But she is because she's a woman. Joan of Arc. They don't deem her as what she was. She was a prophetess. And they called her a witch. And they burned her alive in front of her supporters to make sure that every other woman got the picture. If you try to overstep the patriarchy, we're going to destroy you. It's been happening throughout time. Women have been constantly sat down. When the truth is, we are the first teachers to the child, which makes us the most important educators.
Right.
Because the education for the child begins in the womb.
Right.
It's just you and that child and God. Everything else is external. They know you better than they know anybody else from the second they enter this world, which makes you their most important educator. And look at how they treat us. Sitting in Dallas County Jail, when I saw how many women were there for charges because their husbands put them there, because they were accused. There's a young woman that I know right now, Jessica Rose. They're not legally married yet, but they've been common law married for years. Her husband and my husband, my current husband, who I'm separated from now, they're the best of friends in a weird way, you know. He had a white warrant. My husband had a white warrant put on me, and then they turned around and had one put on her. Took her kids from her, everything. Second, that she started asking questions about what he was really doing with my husband in them streets. And to see how quickly law enforcement, they're so much harder on women here than they are on the men. When I was waiting to be extradited, there was a woman that I was in the cells with. Saddest story in the world. They had a young child. He's probably about 15 now. He's about 9 or 10 then. The girl down the street in the neighborhood was babysitting for them. 14, 15 years old at the time. The husband started having an affair with the girl.
That's right, Cyrus. Tell them to stay trigged up. Cyrus, have a great day at work, and we will stay trigged up. And this motherfucker hold it down for you. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. All right? We're almost at the end of this, so keep listening.
The wife became aware of it through text messages. She went in his phone one night because he was getting text messages around 2 o'clock in the morning from the girl talking about, is she asleep? Are you coming over to do me? Yada, yada, yada. She went to the parents, showed them the text messages, and said, you need to handle your daughter. She can no longer babysit for this family. I do not want her around my home. You need to handle this. Well, the girl said she knew all about it. We've been over there getting high, and they get high, and they do this, and they do that, blah, 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 blah. And she was in on it. So they went to preserve their family name, you know. Because of course they don't want to have the little slut daughter that's running around screwing all the daddies in the neighborhood. They wanted to save their name, so they blamed it all on the couple, and they were both arrested. They arrested her too because she didn't go to the police rather than going to the parents. While we were in jail, I'm sitting there watching her. The DA kept pressing her to file for divorce. They told her if she filed for divorce and agreed to testify against her husband, they would give her a pass and give her probation. She said, you don't get to tell me how to handle my marriage. That's my husband. He's the father of my kids. We will handle what needs to be handled, but we're going to make it through this first. And I'm not turning on my husband. That's what God says. Husband and wife cleave together, boom, 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 yada, yada, yada. All this is true. Guess what happened? Her husband took a deal and testified against her. He got 5 years. She got 15.
That's messed up.
This is a woman who was living her life, trying to do right by her husband, by her family. She got cheated on because of something that her husband did. He got 5 years and she got 15.
Or a lifetime story, puppet
And
master.
the day
This
before she
don't
left,
sound right.
he presented her with divorce papers.
If she does so, Cyrus, puppet master. I'm not feeling it. I ain't feeling it.
And there was addiction in their home. They were dealing with a lot. She chose God and God's path.
It can make
They
sense.
chose man's path.
Okay. So that's it, right? That's how she did it. So, what the fuck is she talking about? Can't trust one thing out of her mouth. That's true. Okay. You got TJ over there lit to the ceilings too. You know what I mean? Talking about Naisha, talking about Jaguar. With TJ, it's like her life is getting better, supposedly, but everybody can get it over there. Her subscribers can get it. You know what I mean? She said, I'm cussing them out. She's doing a whole bunch. I ain't even seen it all. I just, I'm hearing glimpses. I'm getting little clips and shit. You know what I mean? a motherfucker saying, you got to go over there and check out TJ. I don't want to check out TJ. You know what I mean? I think TJ's bogus as hell. I think all of it's bogus as hell right now. You know what I mean? Jaguar is bogus as hell. This shit is getting dried up. We got to do something else. What the fuck is going on? She's a storyteller, right, Jane Locke, but not a truth teller. Storyteller and a truth teller are two different things. This bitch tells great stories, but she don't tell the motherfucking truth. So help her God. What she say? Tell the truth, shame the devil. She ain't never done neither one of those. She ain't never told the truth to shame the motherfucking devil. She done lied her motherfucking ass off and keep on lying. You know what I mean? They gotta have all kind of motherfucking stories to combat and deflect. You know what I mean? And all kind of shit. She's got all kind of people in her stories to deflect what's really going on with who she is and shit like that. That's how you know when a motherfucker's a liar. When they got to bring different people on the shit every single day is something else. It's bullshit. Jaguar is full of shit. You know what I mean? Her ass not being able to go live, she may want to just go ahead and just, take a moment of time out. Motherfucker, rebrand. TJ's a liar too. I don't trust neither one of them. Absolutely not. Neither one. It don't matter if they're together or separate. All because they're separated and TJ moved on and now she's a bartender. Shout out to her and amen to her. She's changing her life. But they both did the same thing. They both scammed the public while they was together and now separately. So I have the same energy for TJ as I do for Jaguar. They're both full of shit, together or separate. They're both bums. They're both scammers. They both lied. They both stole. They're both thieves. They both took the motherfucking public's money and tried to play a fucking game. They both took advantage of Miss Pam and a whole bunch of other motherfuckers that tried to help them. So they're both trash to me. They're both garbage and they're both liars. You know what I mean? I hate a motherfucking liar. That's the worst thing you could do is motherfucking lie. Do not lie. If you're going to tell it, motherfucker, tell the truth. So help you God. You know what I'm saying? I hate a liar. A liar, listen, rob Peter to pay Paul. I hate a fucking liar. You cannot trust a liar. They'll say anything to get the pressure off of them. Okay? So period, man. Cussing out, so TJ cussing out subscribers between washing dishes at the bar. That's what I heard. They didn't want me to go over there and play that shit. I'll go over there and play that shit for y'all later if I feel better or tomorrow, okay? All right? I'm not even on TJ right now. You know what I mean? I'm all trigged up. Yeah, I'm definitely tricked up. I want to pull that trigger on TJ because she lost a lot of subscribers for doing that. Who the fuck she thinks she is, bitch? You know what I mean? She out her rabbit ass mind, bitch. You're not famous. You nothing. Your ass is over there doing the mostest. You know what I mean? They kids and all trash ass bitches. They do all of them. Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying? Prove that shit. If a bitch fucking put allegation on you, like I said, if a bitch ever said something about my child, which they did, and me, motherfucker, I'm the first one to come on here and clear that shit up and say, prove it, where your record at? My name is on the record. I have no background. Bitch, how dare you? Don't ever try and drag me and my child because I don't have none of that shit. Okay? And I stand on that. 10 toes down, bitch. You know what I mean? You better dox me right because you don't have the right one, bitch. Okay? You ain't got it right. You got it all wrong. Ain't nobody gonna motherfucking ever put no motherfucking charges on me regarding me and my child. Okay? Ever. Okay? So TJ letting that shit ride with her kids and all that shit. Oh no, you got me fucked up. I'm far from a trash ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Period. I don't play none of that shit when it comes to my fucking child. You know what I mean? I never opened up my sluche to have a kid, okay? You gotta open up your sluche if it's those motherfucking child support. I don't know shit. Okay? You're crazy. You know what I mean? If a bitch ever put allegation on me, like I said, in reference to my child, you better have that motherfucking shit to back it up. TJ, a whole bunch of allegations regarding your motherfucking kid. She thinks she a celebrity, exactly. Without Jaguar, neither one of them are celebrities. They're walking around with shitty diapers and no bras and no underwears on, funky as fuck. Standing outside a hotel room singing for $5 at a time to try and get their room money before they get put the fuck out. What's really going on? Okay? So let's not wake that shit up, as Queen Op says. We're going to get on to some other shit, though. Okay? We're only going to do Jaguar a few times a week because this bitch is oof. Oof. Okay? Oof. All right? So definitely, you guys, will definitely see you on the next one. I will be back. I will. I'm having a root canal today. So you know what I mean? Shout out to that replay motherfucking gang. Gang. Shout out to the motherfucking replay gang. Make sure you hit that replay button. If you have subscribed to Trigger, go ahead and do that, you guys. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe to the backup channel. You can't sit with us, you guys. Make sure you keep on rocking and stocking with Trigger. With Trigger TV, we are dropping it like it's hot and definitely dropping it like the rest of these motherfuckers is not. We're going to keep on coming hard and definitely dropping it like Jackson. You know, this is no jag, hack motherfucking zone. Okay? We're doing it over here and we're going to keep on doing it. We're going to keep on dropping. We're going to keep it stocking, and we're going to keep on bringing you that content and staying focused on the motherfucking content, baby. Okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you for tapping in. I love all you guys, Cyrus, Puppet Master, everybody for joining the chat, Dark Trish, everybody in the motherfucking building, Jane Locke, all you guys, I appreciate you, Corey Haynes, everybody. I'm going to play you guys out of here, but I love you and peace. I will definitely see you guys on the next one, baby. Okay? I'm out of here. I love you. Peace. All right, let me see you shaking now. Let's go. Come on. Go ahead, guys. Let me see you shaking now. Go ahead and hit that like button. Dark Trish in the motherfucking building. Shout out to motherfucking Cyrus and Puppet Master. Shout out to Big in the motherfucking building. Jane Locke in the motherfucking building now. Shout out to all you motherfuckers coming through, you guys, and shaking it with us now. We love you so much now, okay? Okay? We love you so much. Throwing up them motherfucking bangs in the motherfucking building. We love you guys. Make sure you guys keep on rocking with Trigger to keep on coming through. Slide through the channel, you guys. Make sure you're rocking and you're stocking and you're dropping. We love you guys, okay? Make sure you're coming through, you're sliding through, you're hitting them motherfucking bangs in the chat. You guys is rocking with the motherfucking bestest. Pennifer, thank you for coming through. You missed a show, but replay gang, baby, you already know how we're coming. You guys, we love you so much, you guys. Thank you for coming through. Dark Trish, Puppet Master, you already know how we doing now, okay? All right, keep it locked right here with Trigger TV. Make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that backup channel and go ahead and do that. Gloria Haynes, thank you for sliding through. Cyrus, have a great day at work today. Puppet Master, thank you for sliding through. Dark Trish, thank you for always sliding through the channel as well. Jane Locke showing love all the time. Big J always showing love and sliding through this motherfucker. We love you so much. Ayana Brown always sliding through, baby. Baby, we love you so much. Don't you know now? Okay? Okay, we love you so much now. Trick Nation in the motherfucking building. Ambient mode in the motherfucking building now. Okay, all right. Y'all better know we love you so damn much now, okay? All right, y'all in this motherfucker. Let's go, okay? Make sure you guys keep it locked and stocked on Trigger TV now, okay? Keep it locked and stocked and make sure you join this motherfucking channel. Turn your notifications on when we go live so that you do never miss a time when we drop, okay? All right, make sure you keep the chat lit in this motherfucker. Shout out to all my motherfucking moderators working so hard. Shout out to y'all bless, okay? Go ahead and shout out to all my mods. Shout out to Big J. Shout out to y'all bless in the building, okay? Shout out to all my mods. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being a part of the Trigger team, you guys. We love you so much, and we're never going to stop doing that, you guys. So make sure that you stay locked, okay? Because we're going to always be in the same place at a different time. So stay locked and check the notifications when they come on. Hit that notification bell, and don't forget to stay locked with the best channel on the block, baby, doing crime and the sector. We out. Peace.